Oh, look at that.
There he is.
He's on the road.
Look at that.
Don't wreck, man. Don't wreck. You just signed a new deal. Please don't wreck.
Yeah, right. Not that he stopped working, but look, he's probably recruiting right now. Look at him. Watch him go. Yeah.
Who are you going to see?
Unbelievable.
I know. Yeah.
It never stops, guys. It never stops. I got to multitask. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay. All right, good. Jamie, I heard you were going to Wyoming. Dude, don't get lost on a trail. I mean, there's like bears and mountain lions and there's like real animals out there. And I know, you're not the fastest guy in the world and not the and you probably would have a hard time with a mountain lion if one gets a hold of you, man. So be careful. Be careful when you go out into the Wild West.
Hey, Monte, we went out there, and it is so funny you said that, man. Golly, I'm about to piss myself laughing. We went out there in 2018 before the kids were born to see Carrie's dad and brother and sister-in-law and all them, and we got lost. We got lost on a hike in this big rocky area called Vitavu. And the last thing, when I realized we were lost, the last thing I remember my father-in-law saying before we went was, now remember those red rocks, that's where all the mountain lions hide. Now I'm thinking to myself, well, shoot, this is it. This is it for me. I said, Carrie, let me tell you an old trick. All right. You don't have to be, I said, Carrie, you don't have to be faster than the mountain lion. You just have to be faster than me.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so he probably just got a call, didn't he?
I'm sure.
It X'd him out. He's out recruiting. He'll be back in just a second. But yeah, we got lost. We hiked Jenny Lake up in the Tetons back in 2015, Phil. And if you've ever been out there, when we hiked the Tetons, I remember we were that was 2015 is the first time I'd ever been to Wyoming or out west. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about like real hiking. You know what I mean? It's the real stuff. And I remember we hiked, and my father-in-law, well, how'd it go? Yeah. Well, did you take your bear spray?
Yeah.
And I said, my what? He said, your bear spray. No. I don't even know what bear spray is.
Bear spray.
I said, I had a knife. He was like, yeah, that ain't.
Yeah, that's right. I can see you standing down a big Western brown bear with a knife. Hey, you got to do if that's all you got and your kids are around. I mean, yeah.
You're getting calls.
Well, all I know, I missed some of that. I had a call come in and it kind of jacked up my connection. But
that's right.
Here's what I do know is, you grew up in the mean streets of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. so if you get out in the Wild West, you're in trouble. That's all I know. Just be careful. Just make sure you bring somebody with you who actually has a sense of direction, and you'll be okay.